Hello everyone and welcome back. Before we start this video, a short disclaimer. I'll be performing a rather unusual exercise on my treadmill. Just to point out, I'm not a physical training instructor, therefore any injury that may occur is down to yourself. I'm not responsible for that. Before you start any physical training program, please consult your own doctor. Now that that's all said, we'll get on with the video. Thank you for listening. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to have Scent War number 5, the last one for the Lookfantastic Fragrance Advent Calendar 2025. But before we do, I'm going to do a spot of exercise, but an unusual one. You've already, or you may not have done, this has already been done. There are benefits to it. There are some dangers to it as well. This bit of equipment here, this is I own my own treadmill, and what I read online was, can you actually walk backwards on a treadmill, and does it do any good? The answer was mixed, but two things that stood out for me was, one, if you're using your treadmill in the conventional way, you're going linear, you're going forwards, everything's working as it should. You're doing your usual motion. Your brain can sort of almost switch off, and it comes naturally. So you're running or walking forward. In reverse, different story. Your brain's got to think backwards. Now, the reason it's better to do it on a treadmill than outside is obviously outside it's very dangerous. You can't see where you're going. Stands to reason, you can hurt yourself. I mean, you can hurt yourself on the treadmill itself, but if you concentrate, it is possible. And you're also engaging different muscle groups. When you're going forwards, you're engaging your quads, obviously, and your calves. That's going forwards, and it's a good exercise to get oxygen around your body. When you're going backwards, your brain is working in reverse, so you're actually engaging without realizing it. Your hamstrings, your gluteus maximus, which is your buttocks, and you're, instead of going heel toe, you're going toe heel, and it makes you think you've really got to concentrate. But from what I've read online, the benefits are very, very good. There is the danger of falling off the treadmill if you're walking, even if you're walking backwards. But that's what this is for, the safety cutoff right here. So anyway, to warm up for my Scent War, the final one, I'm going to do it. I'm going to walk backwards. I'll put it on a time lapse, or shall I? Or should it just be like a 2-minute thing, just so you can see what I'm doing? Yeah, let's just do maybe two minutes walking backwards, and I'll talk you through how it feels. That'll do. So without further ado, here we go, walking backwards. Right, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to start off the conventional way. By the way, I've already put my safety cutoff is attached to my leg. So if anything should happen, if I fall off, it'll automatically cut off anyway, because it's magnetized and it'll flip off and the whole thing will shut down. So I'm just going to put it on a small program, and we're going to start going forward. So we're going to go forward in the normal fashion, and I'm going to turn now. There we are. So I'm now turning. There we are. I'm now walking backwards. So we're going to do this. So I'm going. Instead of going toe, heel, toe, I'm going toe, heel. If you can see, I'm engaging my my. I'm engaging my hamstrings and my gluteus maximus. It's a little weird at first. Now it's okay because my brain is registering the fact that I'm walking backwards. So we're okay. We're good. So as you can see, I'm going toe, heel, because I'm walking backwards. But it also improves your posture, your gait. It really does, because you've really got to think about it, because you're actually walking backwards. Just so you can see, there we are. So I'm actually walking. I'm upright. I'm actually walking backwards. Toe, heel, as you can see. Right. It's all right now. So what I'll do is I'll turn and just go a little faster. Now go back again. We are, and it's okay because I'm really engaging my brain now to think about what I'm doing. So I am actually walking backwards, toe, heel, as you can see, and it's actually okay. You can feel it in your hamstring. You can feel it in your gluteus maximus or your buttocks. And it's toe, heel, and it's excellent. Your brain is forcing you to go upright to keep your balance. If you happen to own a treadmill, try it. It feels very strange to begin with for the first few steps, but when you get into a rhythm, it's okay. See, so I'm actually walking backwards on the treadmill. Okay, so it's better than doing it outside, obviously, because you're in the comfort of your own home. Right, so I'm gonna stop in a moment. So I will cut this off. That's enough warm up, because it does actually make you breathe, it increases your pulse rate, increases everything, your breathing. It's very, very good. So I'm going to cut off now. There we are, and that's me done. So I'll disconnect myself from there. There we are. So that's all done. So yeah. So sorry about. Yeah. So that's me done. So I'm now now it's time for scent war number 5. So I'll see you in a moment. Actually, yeah, one thing I did forget to tell you. Always remember, if you own your own treadmill, remember to pack it up. Obviously, because your wife, girlfriend, or partner, or whoever won't be happy if you leave it in the middle of the kitchen. So yeah, remember to pack it up. Okay. So I'll see you in a row, and then we'll get set up for the scent wall. Sorry about that. I got a bit carried away with "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." Um, okay, so here we are, the final scent war of the Lookfantastic Fragrance Christmas Calendar 2025. So let's get straight into it. This is probably the most unusual bunch, actually. So we've got Airy Happy Space for Mind, Body, and Soul Pure Soy Candle. This is a candle. So we're going to have a look. You'll remember this when I unboxed it. So we have a candle. Yeah, it's Happy Space. It's called Rose, Geranium, and Amber. There we go. With hints of jasmine, sandalwood, and cedar. Now, with candles, I just pointed out on the other one. Or I just reiterate, the scent is strong when it's not burning. When it's lit and it's diffusing into the atmosphere, then the scent weakens slightly. That's because it's coming away from the candle. Still smells nice, but it's diffusing into the atmosphere, so it's all around you rather than just in one place. So anyway, so this is rose, geranium, and amber with hints of jasmine, sandalwood, and cedar, which combined makes a really nice scent. So you could have that on your bedside table, or in the middle of the lounge, wherever you want to put it. It's called Happy Space, but it's nice scent. There's yeah, lots of stuff going on there. It's a nice scent. It is. Now, just to reiterate, with this one, we did get the same scent twice. Juliet has a gun, so you'll know from the previous scent war that's the same scent as the other one. I don't know why they just sent us two, so we know what that smells like already. This one is lime and bay mini home spray. So we're going to try that in a second. And this last one is olfactive zero. I am sensual, nostalgic, and indulgent. Gourmand. So we're going to try that. So we already know that what the candle smells of. That's it's very nice. Both candles are very nice, actually. So we're going to have a smell of this is olfactive zero. I am sensual, nostalgic, and indulgent. It's gourmand. So this is a winter scent, obviously. So let's see what it smells like. Well, it's very musky, obviously. Um, Musky and woody. Yeah, it's quite a nice scent. Not overpowering. In fact, my wife was wearing this morning. It's very nice. It's woody and musky. Um, little bit of vanilla and jasmine in there as well. In that as well. Some nice notes in there. Yeah, my wife wore this morning. It was very nice. This one is an unusual one. This is by Molten Brown. I didn't even know they did scents. And this is Sunlit Clementine and Vetiver. So obviously clementine is another form of an orange. So it's citrus, obviously, isn't it? So let's have a go with this one. See what it smells like. Oh yeah, you can smell. Yeah, you can smell the clementine straight away. That's a nice scent. Actually, it's very nice and citrusy. Yeah, that's really nice. Mm. That's a really nice scent now, actually, by Molten Brown. So Bravo Molten Brown. It's a really nice scent. And lastly, we have Lime and Bay Mini Home Spray. So let's see what the Lime and Bay is like. Oh yes, yeah. Straight away, yeah, the lime and the lime is very prominent. Mm. Yeah, so that's nice. You know, yeah, it's lime and bay. It's very nice. And I think if you wanted to freshen freshen up, let's see what it says on here. Oh, no, that's just that's nothing. No, sorry. So yeah, yeah. Now it's settled a bit. Yeah, it's a lime home spray, very fresh. So um, you could freshen a room up with it. You know, it's a bit like an air freshener. Now, because it says home spray, I think there are limits to that, because there is a bit of a warning on this. So I wouldn't recommend spraying it on any any anything to do with babies or whatever, or anywhere near pets. Um, I perhaps just it's just a mini home spray. Just just spray it into the air, and it'll freshen it up. Um, yeah, so that's Lime and Bay home spray. Some of these are straightforward scents, really. Um, the olfactory was nice, and my wife was wearing that this morning, as I said. That's really nice. Um, Not sure I'd the molten brown straightforward. That's clementine. You know, not much to say about that really. It's very nice. They're all they all do what they say on the tin. They're winter scents, aren't they? The winner, if I'm going to pick a winner from this lot, I have to say, I think the candle is the nicest product here out of these five. Yeah, so I'm going to go with the candle again. Um, if I had to choose a close second, I think it would be not Molten Brown, although that was nice. I think it would be what my wife was wearing this morning. Olfactive Zero. I am sensual, nostalgic, and indulgent. That one. At least I think that was what she was wearing this morning. Because it smelled very nice. Yeah, or it was very similar to what she was wearing this morning. I'm sure that was what it was. Anyway, yeah, that's very nice as well. So, my least favourite again is Juliet Has a Gun. The less said about that, the better. That's just an enhancer, and I don't know why we got two. The least said about that, the better. So it's the candle and the olfactory factor of zero. I do. The molten brown is unusual but nice. And the lime and bay is a home spray. Not much you can say about that other than it smells exactly like lime and bay. That's it. So I think the candle, yeah, our candle wins there. Airy, happy space candle. So that concludes all 5 of the scent wars for the Lookfantastic fragrance calendar for Christmas 2025. I hope now we've had a closer look. Now we've tested all of them properly. Um, if if uh, if you can get yourself on, I mean, check out the website, see if it is available. If not, get on the waiting list because you never know. You might be lucky. You know, if you do happen to buy one, I hope I've given you some encouragement to do so, and shown you what the scents are. Um, yeah, so if you buy it through because you've watched all these scent wars, then fantastic. I'm glad I could help you. If you have any questions regarding any of these I've shown, please leave me leave me a comment, and I will definitely answer you without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so in the meantime, that's going to do it for today's video. Have a magical day. Be kind to whoever you meet, wherever you are. Kindness always repays kindness. Thank you for watching, and look out for more scent wars because there's plenty more where this came from on the way. So I'm gonna mix it up. So I've got 25 cents to challenge everything else, everything from Victoria's Secret to CK, everything. So look out for plenty of that. Look out for Disney. Disney's Disney's coming back. So look out for plenty of magic content on the way as well. Don't forget what I'm doing next month. I'm going to be doing some work on one of the leaky dams in somewhere on the River Mersey. I don't know where it is yet. Anyway, look out for that. Have a magical day. Bye for now. Take care, everyone.